Hey everyone, Minleaf here, YouTube's most skill issue gamer, coming at you with a quick showcase of how I cleared the EX stages of the Arknights V1 event where Vernal winds will never blow. So the EX stages will naturally be much harder than the normal stages, but not to worry, I'll show you how to clear it quite easily. So first, let's start with WB-EX-1 on challenge mode. You can use the same strategy for the normal mode, and then this is the map we're going to, this is the squad we're going to use with a core operator, Shelter, support unit if you don't have, again. I don't think some of you might not have her because she's limited. So you need, other than Shelter, you need 1 flat vanguard, Myrtle. You need 3 snipers, your 3 of your best snipers. 1 medic if you need to heal, but actually there's no you need to heal. And then all of the range units, you need all of the range units that can be deployed on the high ground, because you need to keep exposing the bladesmen. I'll show you what I mean when we play this. Okay, let's just deploy Myrtle on this tile. Get some DP. So let's just pretend that we're not M3, and then that's it, we got Myrtle. Honestly, I really don't care because Myrtle M3 is a very good investment, guys. You should really build Myrtle. She's only a 4-star, just bring her the E2 so you get the extra talent as well. Anyway, deploy a sniper here on this tile facing to the left, deploy another sniper below facing the left as well. And then 1 more sniper above the roadblock facing down. And then activate Myrtle skill just to get some extra DP. Save Chen's skill for... wait for Chen's skill. Don't use it yet. So this Shanai Zhong, this bladesman has appeared. What you need to do is that as soon as he's within range, expose him. And then as soon as he's within range again, expose him so that he only hit the roadblock once. Yeah, because they do a lot of damage this time round, so the roadblocks will be destroyed much faster. Okay, so what to do is that once this shield guard enters Chen's range, you can also block the shield guard for a moment. Oh no, you can't. I was a bit slow on that, but okay. You can try and block the shield guard if you want, but what's more important is you block this bladesman, okay? The most important is the bladesman. Okay, deploy your character here. Expose them, and then Chen should kill them in 2 shots. Just keep Chen's skill on until the end. I mean, if you're lucky, she'll save some bullets, but if you're not lucky, I can show you it's perfectly fine. Your same thing as before, wait for this guy to enter Chen's range and then you just expose him. Oh, she was lucky that I think she saved some bullets. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Expose him, just keep exposing him. Okay, now that he's entered, so the roadblock will most likely be destroyed on this, on challenge mode, but it's perfectly fine because there's actually more than enough DPS to knock him down. And then that's it for WB-EX-1. Quite straightforward, you just need a little bit of balance. Okay guys, let's clear WB-EX-2 opening sale. This map is such a joke because you only need 3 units to clear it. Okay, so let's just do it on challenge mode. And on challenge mode, you can also use the same strategy for the normal mode, of course. Oh, I need to refill. I need to use my random primes. Anyway, let's save this for a while. So this is the team we're going to be using. The core operator you need will be... let's see where she is. You need Ifrit S2. If you have the module, even better. But if you don't have the module, it's also fine. Then you need 1 flight by vanguard and 1 defender. This defender, you should have some sort of self-healing. Maybe a medic defender would be better. But Korra can also heal on her S2. Yeah, see? She can restore HP by 3% max HP per second. So let's just start this mission. Very simple, like I said. This mission is so simple, really. Like, damn, did the developers not see the Ifrit lane? Anyway, just deploy your Myrtle here. Deploy your Myrtle, then just get DP. And once you have enough DP, just deploy your Ifrit on this tile facing up. And then it's more or less game over. You can just deploy your defender here for safety. Defender here. And then that's basically it. You can basically wait like this, AFK until the end of the level. Super simple.
Get in the line of death! I have to get serious now.
can just activate Korra's skill whenever she starts taking damage from these shield guards. But again, this is, even if you don't activate it, I don't think she'll die. She's pretty tanky. At least my Korra's pretty tanky. But yeah, this is, like I said, you see this mission is so simple. Everyone just gets melted by Ifrit.
Nobody cares.
And that's it.
Phew. I'm exhausted. I want to go lie down, Doctor.
That's it for WB-EX-2. Alright, let's clear WB-EX-3. So we're going to clear it on challenge mode, and on challenge mode 4000 on the battlefield are no longer available for deployment. There's also a medal for this stage, and on the medal stage that you have to clear up all of the machines that are set up by the enemies by the end of the battle. So it means no machines can be made. This is the team we're going to be using. We have one Flight Bearer Vanguard Myrtle, one Core Operator Moina, 4 of your tankiest defenders, one AoE Physical, one AoE Arts, one 2-block Vanguard like Scavenger is perfectly fine, Scavenger or Courier, then one Medic, one very strong Medic like Sosuro, then one Cruz, one Jessica, 2 of your 2 snipers, single target snipers, and then let's begin. So this stage also isn't too hard, but it does need a lot of DPS. If you are lacking DPS, it's very difficult. So first things first, let's deploy our Myrtle here to gain DP. Let's deploy Scavenger here, facing the left also to gain DP. After you activate her skill, immediately deploy Moina on this tile, facing upwards, because we need to destroy the machine on this tile. Yeah, on this tile right here. Then once you have enough DP, just deploy your tankiest defender. I'm going to deploy Korra. Gain DP, and then deploy your medic, facing upwards on this tile. So hold on to Moina's skill, don't activate it so soon. You will need to save his skill for a certain enemy. Okay, after her skill's over, retreat, and then deploy your second defender here. Always remember to proc your DP. Okay, so the shield guard is coming down. Activate Moina's skill as soon as the shield guard is in his range. So now, right now. And you see he's also going to destroy this machine. After this, deploy your AoE, one of them here. Maybe you can deploy your arts damage here and your physical damage here. I think physical damage is better because Pinecone is a smaller range. Okay, then deploy your arts AoE here. Proc Myrtle skill. Remember to use your Pinecone to make sure you can clear out the enemies fast enough so you don't leak. It happened to me a few times that I would leak enemies because I didn't have enough damage, or I didn't just kill them fast enough. Okay, retreat Myrtle, and then deploy your last defender here. After the initial activation, just activate Moina's skill whenever he's ready. So right now, just activate. Just go ahead and activate. And then when Moina is off skill, you can just use Pinecone skill and Gitano skill, just alternate. Yeah, so make sure you have enough AoE DPS, otherwise it'll be quite difficult. Okay, for now, Moina is off skill. Let's just activate Gitano skill. And then let's activate Pinecone skill, burst down the enemies. You can activate Bubble so she can reflect some of the damage. And also activate Korra's skill so that she can block one more. Yeah, and then also activate Beagle's skill if you want to, or activate your medic skill if you want to, make sure they take less damage. So you see you need quite a bit of AoE damage over here. Okay, Moina's ready. Be careful, this will be the 3rd activation, and you have to be very careful because you don't want to kill off your enemies too quickly. So let's play on 1 time speed. Retreat your medic, retreat your defender here, and then deploy your sniper here. Okay, we can retreat Moina because you don't want to do too much damage. And then if you want to, you can retreat your Gitano here, so you don't accidentally kill off the enemies too quickly. It's okay because later on we can just redeploy them after we've cleared all of the machines up here.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, so Jessica's done clearing the machine, retreat her, then deploy down your second sniper. And then they'll take out the machines on this side. If you're playing on normal mode, right, remember, medals can only be won on normal mode. What you can do is you retreat Moina and then you wait for the redeployment time, and then you put him here. You deploy him on this tile above Bubble here, and then facing upwards, and as soon as his skill is ready, just activate it. Because it's quite easy that way. Let's just redeploy Gitano, and then kill off this defender. Like I said, this stage isn't too difficult. It's just that if you want to get the medal, you need to have a few extra steps. And here we go.
won't stop.
And that's it for WB-EX-3 on challenge mode as well as the medal. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. Alright guys, let's clear WB-EX-4. This stage was god-awful to clear, especially if you want the medal. So for WB-EX-4, the medal states that you cannot let any of the these guys, where are they? This one. The one who can deploy the machine, don't let any of them step onto this gray spot right here, these gray tiles. And you know that they've already stepped onto the gray tiles if they deploy the machine. Oh man, this was so difficult. I'm gonna clear this on challenge mode. On challenge mode, 6 tiles on the battlefield are no longer available for deployment. It's very difficult, honestly, so pay attention. The unit that we are going to use here is going to be Texas Alter. Yeah, so this is Texas Alter. If you can find the one with S3, M3 with the module, even better. And also, this is the rest of the team. You need 1 Flag Bearer Vanguard. You need 2 2-block Vanguards. You need, actually 1 will be enough, but you can just bring extra just in case. For example, we can swap this out with another defender actually. So yeah, so 1 Flag Bearer Vanguard, 1 2-block Vanguard, 4 defenders in case you need to swap out because the enemies can do a lot of damage. 1 single target medic, 1 ring medic. You doesn't have to be Aya, but Aya is of course the strongest one. You can bring in like Mulberry, Honeyberry, just make sure they have the range, this special range. Then you need 1 single target caster, 1 fast redeploy, 1 single target sniper, and last of all, just bring whoever you need. Maybe I want to bring, oh man, I wish I could bring Bagpipe, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try out with using Texas Alter only. Okay guys, this mission is super difficult because there's so many annoying ass enemies at the very beginning, you see. Okay, first things first, deploy model here immediately. And then get ready to deploy Texas Alter. Texas, deploy on this tile facing left so you can kill off this guy. You can kill off these 2 signal men and then deal damage to the oracles as well. Play on 1 speed if you must, because this mission, like I said, is super difficult. Okay, once you're done, retreat immediately. Once you've killed the 2 signal men, just retreat immediately. Deploy your 2-block Vanguard here, facing down. Then deploy your single target caster facing left. Okay, save. Don't need to deploy anything yet. Just activate the skill for DP. And then once Texas is ready, deploy here facing to the left. And then she should be able to kill all of them. Just keep her until her skill runs out, then retreat her immediately so deal some damage. Okay, retreat. Now deploy one of your defenders here, so Bubble in my case. Then deploy one of your single target medic. Very strong burst medic like Susuro is highly recommended, facing up on this tile. Okay, then just wait for redeployment of Texas. Okay, Texas, we deploy on this tile. You see this tile right here, the one above the defender on this corner, then facing up. And then she will clear all of them. Deploy your Aya. I think Aya Alter should have been, or your, sorry, not Aya Alter, your Wandering Medic should have been deployed earlier in my case. Okay guys, activate Sasuro's burst skill because Bubble's going to take a lot of damage from this stupid caster. Okay, just keep Texas around until her skill is done, then retreat. That's simple. Activate your Vanguard skill one more time, then retreat. Then deploy your medic here. Sorry, your defender. It can be your tankiest defender, no problem. And then once, actually first deploy your single target sniper here. Sorry guys, this guy is very weird because there are just so many little steps to do. And then once Bubble's skill is ready, just activate. Okay, as soon as Texas is ready, deploy on this tile facing, you can just face to the left because enemies will spawn. Okay, and then just keep her until her skill runs out. And then retreat. Then activate click skill or your caster skill if you have, in case you need for the extra damage. After you activate this mortal skill, and then it's over, you can just retreat her. No problem. Yeah, in case... Okay, your Sasuro is ready again, just activate. Okay, if she died, no worries. Let's just switch to another defender. Okay, that's why we need to bring extra defenders. Okay, be careful now. Pay attention now. Pay attention because the timing here is very, very tight. As soon as you see these guys spawn out, immediately deploy Texas Alter and the fast redeploy I told you guys to bring. And then later, okay, 2 times speed. Okay, retreat Texas first. We see Texas Alter first, and then your other altar can be left behind. No worries. Don't worry about this guy. This guy will go up. Okay, then retreat your fast redeploy. Deploy your vanguard that you retreated earlier. And then get ready to deploy Texas Altar as soon as it's ready. Because like I said, the timing is very tight. If you're late, the enemy will start walking upwards and then you will fail and then you not get the medal. Okay, and then Texas Altar just will kill off your enemies. These two especially. And then that's it. That was the most difficult part. Very stressful 2 seconds, guys. And then that's it. And there you go. Just activate quick skill, kill off these enemies faster. And that's it. Remember, the medal says that you cannot let any of those signal men step up onto the high ground. And then don't let any of them plant the signal machine. So if you see any of the machines, that means you've already failed the medal, okay? And that is how you clear WB-EX-4 with the medal. You can use the same strategy for the normal mode, as you saw earlier. Just please bring better units than that. Oh, that was difficult. Okay guys, that's it. Alright guys, let's clear WB-EX-5, Drunk on the Ramparts on challenge mode. On challenge mode, enemy units have increased attack speed, which is quite dangerous, but no worries. We can still clear it with the help of Balance Blue Woman. Where is she at? Here you go, here's Link. So what you need to do is just follow my lead, and Link should be able to guide you to victory. Make sure your Link has a module and try to get a Link that's high level enough. Okay, first and foremost, let's deploy a Vanguard over here. And then we can just wait. Deploy Link on this tile, facing down. Activate Mortal Skill. And then as soon as you have enough DP, just deploy the first dragon here, facing to the left. Then just wait, Now deploy the second dragon here, face to the right. And then just activate, for Link's skill, just activate Link's skill whenever it's ready on the timing. Okay, then you don't have to worry about the left side for a while. The left side is quite, the roadblock will be more than enough for the first few waves of dogs. Okay, deploy another dragon here, merge with this dragon. And then this dragon will just wreck them. Careful of these bladesmen. These bladesmen actually do a lot of damage, even to the dragon. Okay, when you're ready, deploy another dragon here, facing to the left, so you can merge. And then what you need to do is you can actually deploy a fast deploy the push to take the damage and also push this San Haizong, the bladesman, towards the dragon. That's why we need the fast redeploys. Okay, and then now deploy a dragon here behind Myrtle, facing to the right. Oh shoot, I didn't see that the secret keeper come. Just activate Link's skill when it's ready. Yeah, so be careful because we want to make sure dragons don't take too much damage. Otherwise it'll be very bad for them. But okay, after you kill off this beast, you can actually retreat this dragon below half HP, retreat, and then deploy another dragon. Prepare to merge a stronger dragon here. Remember, play on 1 speed if you need to. We can retreat Myrtle here. Okay, fast deploy to bait the damage from Secret Keeper, and then also same thing up here. Deploy your fast redeploy now, so they take the damage and then they'll be exposed from invisibility, so they won't do that much damage. Okay, on the bottom side, merge your dragon, and then on the top side, deploy your defender to block for a while. Like your strongest defender like Korra will be more than enough. Damn, I shouldn't have let the dragon take the hit. Like I said, try not to let the dragon take the hit, otherwise you might end up in a situation like me where you're forced to deploy a dragon where you don't want to. Okay, deploy this dragon here. Korra should be able to tank the hit, no problem. Is Link almost ready? Okay, Link is almost ready. Just spam, activate. Remember, just activate Link's skill whenever it's ready. Okay, and then this is the end already, so we don't have to worry too much. And also, whenever Link activates a skill, the dragons will gain 100% defense, so they also become quite tanky. And that's it. Yeah, this was a little bit rough. Like I said, the key thing is to make sure your dragons take as little damage as possible, and then just use your fast redeploy to tank, or even use your defender to tank if you need to. Okay, so that's it for WB-EX-5. Alright everyone, let's clear WB-EX-6, climb once more on challenge mode. On challenge mode, the vehicles, these are cannon, and then these defenders will have increased defense, but that's not a problem because then we'll just use arts damage to melt them. This is the team we're going to be using. There's going to be a very special operator we need, which is Enforcer, or any other pusher with great strength. Okay, great strength, and they also have one extra tile of range like Enforcer. Then you need one Flag Bearer Vanguard, two defenders, two arts damage dealers like AoE arts, and your Chaincaster. Chaincaster is good because of their because they're able to slow as well. Then you need two medics, single target medics, one two block Vanguard, and then one lane holder for the right hand side. Mountain is the best choice. Of course, you can also have Blaze and Thorns as well. So you can just start the mission. Yeah, Mountain is good because he's cheap as well. Oh, this mission was damn difficult when I was doing it. It's so very annoying, I would say. Because you also have to worry about the Oracle spawning here. Anyway, let's deploy our Scavenger here. After that, we can deploy Ash Genie on this tile. Okay. Activate Scavenger skill right now. And then put Korra here. And you can deploy, you can retreat Scavenger to get DP. Activate Myrtle skill to gain more DP as well. Then deploy Enforcer here to begin charging the skill. Don't use Ash Genie skill yet. And then now deploy your AoE caster here. Okay, as soon as the first shield guard enters range, you can just use Ash Genie skill, deal more damage, and then deploy Mountain on the right hand side or your lane holder. Okay, 2 times speed. Oh, my game just... Okay, okay, my computer had a heart attack. Anyway, as I was saying, let's put back to 1 speed. Change your activate mountain skill and deploy your strongest medic or your burst medic on this side. Okay, your burst medic on the left side. Enforcer's gonna take a few hits, but he should be fine. And then on this side, okay, wait, hold on. As soon as you see this all come out, just activate Enforcer skill, push him into the hole. And you can actually deploy your second defender here just in case of leaking. Activate Gitano skill, your AoE medic. And then you can actually retreat your Flag Bearer Vanguard and deploy a medic here to help Mountain, because Mountain is, surprisingly enough, Mountain will struggle a little bit for the health regen. Okay. Yeah, this is why we need Enforcer, because those guys actually weigh 3, and only if you have great strength, then only you can push them, otherwise you can't. Okay, Ash Genie is almost ready. Just activate a skill when it's ready. These two medics can take turns, not these two medics, these two AoE casters will take turns doing more damage. Okay, careful. Now let's slow things down a bit. There'll be one of these. Only when you see both of them, push them into the hole. Okay, both of them. There are actually 2 of them. That's why they do so much damage. Okay, careful. These guys are good. These cannons are incoming, and they'll do a lot of damage to Ash Genie or your Chaincaster here. So activate your Sorcerer skill. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. I guess I messed up the deployment order last time, because last time they actually targeted my Ash Genie. I thought it's because she was on the high ground or something, but I guess not. Okay, the skills are ready. Just activate. Oh yeah, now they're targeting Ash Genie. Oh, Ash Genie just died. Whatever. At least we still have Gitano, so it's perfectly okay. Of course, you can also choose a stronger caster, like maybe you have a Phalanx caster like Mint, Beeswax, Carnelian. Lyn, of course, Lyn was the event operator, so Lyn will be very good in this spot here. She's tanky and she can deal a lot of damage. Oh, and there you go for WB-EX-6. Oh my god, this was a very difficult stage, I would say. Oh, very difficult, very difficult. But that's all for this stage, so no worries about it. Alright guys, let's clear WB-EX-7 on challenge mode. On challenge mode, the Sand Voyager max HP has been increased, which would be these guys right here. So, bit tricky because this stage, this map you have to defend 2 lanes and you have the Sand Voyagers, but it's not too bad. So this is a strategy I developed, which we're going to be using 2 6-stars. One will be Moina and one will be, there we go, Aya on skill 3. Try to get a max level, but if not, at least level 60 with the module. Mastery 3 most important because we need to make sure she can get her first skill activation on quickly. And this is the team we're going to be using. 1 flag bearer Vanguard, 2 block Vanguard like Scavenger or Courier. Scavenger might be a little tricky because she doesn't have as much defense. Then you need 2 of your tankiest defenders, 2 of your best single target medics, 1 slower, 1 medic defender, and 1 extra defender at the end. Yeah, so this is a tanky defender. And then of course you need 1 more caster, single target caster. If you have someone strong like KOB, you can use her. I think it's possible to use only 1 6-star, which is to just use Aya, but I want to use Moina as well because it makes things a lot easier. Okay guys, let's start this mission. Of course, the last slot, you can just bring anyone you want. Maybe you have a bagpipe. You can use bagpipe to get your flag bearer up. Anyway, first things first, flag bearer Vanguard here, any direction you want. Then you have enough DP, deploy your 2 block Vanguard here. And then you can just activate the skills. Okay, then deploy your slow supporter here, facing down. To activate skill. Okay, you can slow it down if you need to. Deploy your second tankiest defender here, or your tankiest actually. Either one is alright. But we can always save the tankiest one for over here because there'll be the cars. So you can block them with 4 block. Anyway, retreat Scavenger before she dies. Deploy your defender here. Okay, then after that, save DP. Act 4 Aya on this tile facing to the right. Sorry, facing to the left. And then on this tile, place Moina facing down. Okay, one of them will leak, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine because now you can deploy your medic defender here, facing down. And then as soon as this Sand Rover enters Aya's range, that's why it's important for Aya to have M3, just activate her skill. Yeah. Then you can also use your supporter skill to defeat enemies quickly. Just activate Moina on the first activation, just activate Moina's skill when it's ready, so you can clear out this wave of dogs. There we are, the dogs are very annoying. Okay, after this, you can deploy your caster here on this tile facing down, just above your slow supporter, and then activate bubble skill here so that she'll take less damage and she'll start damaging these enemies as well. So now as you see that normally if you want to allow all your enemies to flow, that means it might be a bit difficult because they will go over here and then you have to defend this side as well. But if you do this, then you don't have to worry about the enemies climbing onto the high ground. Anyway, retreat your Myrtle because you need to deploy your medic here, otherwise Korra is actually dying. You have deployed her earlier actually, but it's okay because Korra is super tanky. Okay, the second Sand Rover has spawned on the right side. That one is very easy because you just have to wait for Moina to charge his skill, and then Moina just shrink. So just wait for this Sand Rover to enter Moina's range, which is this tile right here, and then go. Just press it. Okay, then Aya's skill, just hold on, just wait for, there's also going to be 1 more Sand Rover here. Just wait for it to enter her range as well, same thing. Okay, enter range, then just go ahead and activate the skill. And then Aya will wipe out most of the enemies here. Okay, careful, some of these bladesmen are coming in, just activate your defender skill so she can tank. Because again, these defenders hit very hard. Your Gummy won't be enough to stop them from healing off your bubble, which is okay, guys. Okay, it's okay because we can just, after this, you can retreat all of your, you can retreat all the operators on the left side, and then you can retreat all your high ground operators as well. And then you can deploy your last defender here. If you have someone even tankier, better, you know, because I mean I have Hoshi Guma, so I could use her, but she's a 6-star, so I don't want to use her. And then when this Sandman is off, yeah, when this sorry, not Sandman, when the Bladesman is off, just deploy your medic here on this tile.
Yes.
Any direction you want, as long as they can cover Beagle and maybe Moina. Because in case your Beagle is a bit weaker, she'll die. But if not, that's it. It's very simple stage, 2 6-stars. You can use this exact same strategy for the normal mode as well. It's just that this one, and again, there's probably a strategy to use only 1 6-star, and you can put more casters on the right side, but I wanted to use 2 6-stars to make it easier. Okay, that's it for WB-EX-7. Alright guys, let's clear WB-EX-8. This is quite a difficult stage because a lot of enemies are going to spawn here, and Ya will summon a lot of enemies and a lot of shield guards as well, so they're quite tanky. And then Bladesman will come on the left hand side. I'm also going to make sure that we split between the normal mode and the challenge mode because the conditions are very different. So this is the team we're going to be using. We're going to use two core operators, Moina and Ling. Okay, so Ling with the module and Moina H3M3 if possible. Then the rest of the team will be one flag bearer Vanguard, one 2-block Vanguard like Scavenger, one duelist guard who is not too strong. Malanta is more than enough, so don't bring someone like Eunectus or Aurora or who else again, or like NTR, because NTR Knight is too strong. Then bring in 3 defenders. These are like emergency. One anti-air sniper like Meteor. Meteor is very good because she does more damage to aerial targets. One AoE medic like Perfumer. Then 2 more single target medics like Gavia and Sasuro. And then bring whatever other unit you want. Maybe you have Flag Pipe. Maybe you have extra DPS like Chalter. Then just bring them. Okay, for extra DPS, extra DP, and whatnot. Or tanky, or a tanky defender. Okay, deploy your Flag Bearer Vanguard here to gain DP. And then deploy your second Vanguard here, the 2-block Vanguard here to block and also DP. Now deploy Link on this tile, facing up. Then deploy your AoE medic on this tile, the tile next to Link, facing up.
I won't be afraid.
Hurry up.
Okay, just gain DP. Now deploy your first dragon here in front of Link. Then just activate Link's skill the first time it is ready. Gain DP. Then now deploy the second dragon here on this tile, facing down. Okay guys, Ya is spawned, don't worry, don't panic. Because Ya will actually idle here for a while. Now deploy your anti-air sniper here, facing left. Now deploy the second dragon on this tile, facing the left to merge with this dragon and kill off this defender. Okay, what do you have? After you activate your mortal skill once, retreat her. You don't need her anymore.
You get no sympathy.
Okay, and we also need the space to deploy dragon. Okay, careful guys, Ya is moving. So what you need to do is to deploy your guard here. Oh wait, no, wait for the shield guard to get out of the way first. Okay, now deploy Malanta here to block Ya.
That's fine with me.
And the AoE medic will keep Ya alive. Sorry, not Ya, your Dreadnought guard. Okay, now deploy a second dragon here to merge. So now you have 2 big dragons on this tile. And retreat your Scavenger, your Vanguard, you don't need her anymore. And now this is just a waiting game. Because we need to let our operators kill off all the other enemies first, and then we're gonna stall. We're gonna stall a bit because we need to deploy our other units. Okay, when there are a lot of enemies, just activate Link's skill. And also on the left hand side, you see there's a Bladesman here, deploy your dragon. Now, normally, when the dragon is spawned, when Link is off skill, the dragon here will actually die because the Bladesman does a lot of damage. But on skill, the dragon will kill off the Bladesman and you can just retreat the dragon. Now just activate Malanta's skill once. You can also use Perfumer to keep Malanta alive. You should, because Ya can actually do quite a bit of damage. And you can just use her for the beginning, so it's perfectly fine. And Perfumer will be able to recharge in time, so no worries. Yeah, 300 HP. That's a lot of HP that Perfumer can recover. If you have someone like the Lobster, even better, because the Lobster is a lot stronger. But Perfumer is more than enough. E1 max level is enough. Okay, so right now we are 18 out of 27, which means that no more enemies will spawn from this box or also this box, or any of these other boxes until Ya is in the second phase. So what we need to do, very simple. Deploy Moina here, facing down. And actually retreat the dragon here on the top lane because we don't need it anymore. And we also need the unit space. Okay, and then now here also deploy your strong burst medic on this side, facing left. Then activate Malanta's skill again because Moina is charging up pretty fast. He should be at 1155 very soon. So now just a short little waiting game. We need to just wait for Malanta to kill off Ya.
This is the shot.
Oh, this is a very difficult, man. It's like it's actually doable with 1 6-star, I'm sure. Okay, but we want to make it less stressful. Okay, can we retreat Malanta now that Ya is in second phase?
Perfect chance.
Okay, what's gonna happen is that now Ya will summon the clone, the Delusion, it's called. So when to activate Moina's skill, and also Ya has swapped places with the clone. Remember that the real Ya has a black blade. So what's gonna happen is that Ya will actually swap places when Ya is at like 70% HP, I think 70 and 30% HP. And then as soon as the original Ya enters the square, just activate Moina's skill. Do the shrink. Okay, 70%, see, swap places again. Now Ya is up there. And Ya will be knocked down into 30%. And then I think swap places again. Or didn't swap places, but because Moina killed off the clone, the Ya will actually only do will take 35% HP damage and die. Okay, actually what we should have done is probably to activate Perfumer, but it's okay. It seems that Perfumer has survived. Okay, same thing as before, activate Link's skill because now there's a Bladesman on the left hand side. Then put down one of your dragons. Okay, and then now the dragon should kill off the Bladesman and then retreat. Okay, now you can stall a little bit here. You can use your defender here to stall. And then as soon as your dragon is ready, just retreat deploy the dragon, retreat the defender. Okay, and we also need the extra unit to... You can keep Moina here because Moina will be able to shrink a lot of the enemies here. Okay, we can just retreat Meteor. Meteor is gonna die anyway. No, you can play on 1 speed, guys. Just play on 1 speed if you need to, because this stage, like I said, is quite stressful. Okay, the shield guards are actually attacking your unit, so activate all your burst healing. Then activate Moina again so you can destroy these annoying things. Reduce attack speed and reduce movement speed. Then now merge the dragon on this side. Okay, there's another Bladesman here, but we won't be able to deploy the dragon in time. Just deploy your tankiest defender like Korra. Korra will be perfectly fine, guys, trust me. Okay, then we can speed this up a little bit. Okay, so Sasuro's taking some damage. Activate her burst skill as well. And as soon as Link is ready, just activate the skill.
Has it come to my turn?
Okay,
Has it come?
activate the skill, and then you should kill off all these annoying shield guards. Yeah, that's why this Ya is also very annoying, because both Ya and the clone will leave behind a lot of these annoying, like, stupid clouds. Look how oily and disgusting they are. Anyway, after the Moina's activated skill second time, you can just retreat, because he's not going to be able to hit anyone here. And you can also use Korra's skill to tank further. We need to wait for Link's next activation so we can deploy the dragon. Or actually, you can just deploy the dragon now because the Bladesman is on the guard. Oops, Sasuro died.
Come to my turn?
Don't worry, we can just deploy another medic here to keep Link alive. We're able to keep Link alive. That's why we have another medic. Always keep Link alive. Otherwise, if all your dragons die, then you're in trouble. Okay. Now that the left side is clear, we treat all the operators here. Now you need to find a way to kill off these enemies, but Link is actually targeting them. Now you can actually retreat your Perfumer. Retreat Perfumer after this shield guard has died. Okay, and then activate Perfumer as well for extra DP. You can actually spawn one of the dragons here facing up or facing down to kill the dog and the shield guard actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, then retreat Perfumer. It's just this dog left. The dog is not gonna do too much damage. And that's it. Oh man, guys, just imagine WB-EX-8. The normal mode is already so difficult. So the challenge mode is going to be a lot more difficult, but don't worry, I will show you guys how to deal with it. Okay guys, let's clear WB-EX-8 on challenge mode. On challenge mode, ally units have -1 block, and then the HP of the clone has been increased. What you need to do for this, oh no, this one, you need practice plan. What you need for this team is you need 4 6 stars. Actually, not really. You only need Moina, Core, and Link Core. And Link with the module, please, because the module is super important. Then you need to have at least... Mountain can be replaced by any strong lane holder with at least 2 block. No, only 2 block. Okay, you cannot have 3 block because otherwise you block extra. You don't want that. So 2 block. And then you can replace Suzuran with any defense down operator like Shamare. Right? Shamare can reduce defense. And also maybe someone like Pramanix. Pramanix can reduce defense as well. But I'm going to use Suzanne because she's cute and funny. Then the rest of the team will be as follows. You need 1 Flat Bear Vanguard, 1 2-block Vanguard, 1 anti-air sniper like Meteor is perfectly fine. Then you can bring in maybe 4 defenders in case you need to swap in and swap out. And then 1, what's it called? 1 burst medic like Sasuro. So mission start. And of course 1 more slot, you can just bring anyone you want. Maybe you don't need to bring that many medic defenders. Just bring in 2 or 3. Anyway, deploy your Flag Bearer Vanguard, excuse me,
Fire from afar.
with Flag Bearer Vanguard here. Then deploy your 2-block Vanguard here, which is now being reduced to 1-block Vanguard, very annoying. As soon as enough DP, deploy Link on this tower facing up.
Has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Then deploy 1 dragon here facing to the left. Okay, then just keep getting DP. You need quite a bit of DP at the beginning. And then just deploy your cheapest defender here because the dragon will leak.
Has it come?
Now activate Link skill.
All beneath the heaven.
Activate motor skill to gain DP. Deploy a dragon here on this tower facing down. After the enemies are dead, retreat Myrtle. Sorry, not retreat Myrtle. Retreat your Beagle, your defender. Don't retreat Myrtle. Okay, yeah, spawn. Deploy Mountain. Deploy your what's it called? Anti-air sniper here, and then activate Mountain skill number 2 block. So he will only block 1 here. Okay, now deploy a dragon here on this tower facing to the left to merge. Activate Myrtle one more time. Activate Courier again. After this, we're gonna have to retreat. Okay, now deploy a dragon facing down to merge.
Perfect chance.
Okay, and then Ya should die as well because of Meteor. Activate Myrtle again and then also retreat Myrtle because we don't need her anymore.
Critical hit.
Oh, this stage is like really annoying, man, because the enemies that keep spawning are super annoying. Okay, you can, after we activate Courier once, you can retreat. Okay, now that you see the, okay, as soon as you see the Bladesman spawn, activate Link skill, then deploy a dragon here. Remember, it's the same thing as normal mode. If Link is off skill, the dragon will die, but if Link is on skill, the dragon will actually kill the enemy. Okay, retreat the dragon once it's done. And then rest of the time Link will be able, and the dragon should be able to kick care. If you're worried of any leech, just deploy any of your defenders. Maybe don't deploy your tankiest defender, deploy like maybe your not so tanky defenders. And now at 19 out of 27, immediately deploy your defense shred as well as Moina here facing downwards as well to let them charge their skills. Okay, also by the way, you can retreat your dragon on top, or you can actually keep this for the extra DPS. But remember, in case of leaking, just don't need to worry, just retreat this dragon and then spawn, deploy your defender here. Okay, so now let's just let Mountain will slowly kill Ya. And then Moina will be able to charge to full HP, and then Suzan is also charging to, has already charged her skill. Okay, as soon as you see Ya defeated, retreat your Mountain, retreat your 2-block guard again, not necessarily Mountain. Then get ready to activate both Moina and Suzuan. Okay, what is the timing to activate? Also, by the way, guys, deploy your medic here, facing to the left. If it's a strong medic like Suso, it should be perfectly fine with Moina. Moina will be able to survive a few hits. Okay, as soon as you see this clone in Suzuan's range, in Moina's tile, activate her skill, and activate Moina. Then with the defense down, with the fragile and also Moina's attack, should be able to kill off Ya very quickly, and the clone. Okay, now retreat your Meteor because Meteor's not doing much. Activate Link's skill, and then deploy a dragon here because now there's a Bladesman on the left.
Great aspirations unrecompensed.
Okay, that's fine. As long as, don't have to worry about the enemies. As long as Suzuran and Moina are able to kill off all of the enemies here, okay, the enemies here, that is a good, I'm sorry, not the enemies, kill off the boss, it's perfectly fine. Then you can retreat both of them to get the deployment slot limit back. Okay, this dragon will kill off the Bladesman as usual, retreat the dragon. After this, you can always deploy, maybe you can, if you want, you can deploy an extra defender here to block, or you can just wait for your dragon to be off cooldown, deploy it here. Yeah, actually one more thing is you should have deployed the your medic early. You can actually retreat Meteor slightly earlier as well. Okay, a lot of enemies are incoming. Now deploy your second dragon here to merge. And then now you should have like 6 block here because 3-3, and then extra DPS here. Also, one more Bladesman will be coming. That thing will be the last Bladesman. Just deploy your tankiest defender here. That's why you have so many defenders. In case you don't have someone like Korra, in case you're maybe your Korra is not very high level, that's why if Korra's not very high level, she'll die early. You can just swap in with other medics. Okay, and then as soon as you see Link's skill ready, just activate it.
Hate sunk beneath the battlefield
Then you can defeat Korra and deploy the dragon. And even better, because Korra already exposed the Bladesman invisibility, he won't do that much damage. And then just, come on, 2 speed, come on, come on, come on. And mission accomplished. Yeah, guys, so for this mission, for this challenge mode, very difficult as you saw, but also not too difficult because you don't need too much healing. Thankfully, you don't need a lot of healing. Yeah, and that's it for all of the EX stages for the new event. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully and I do look forward to creating the next guide for the next event. I think it will be the shoe event, so see you guys then. Bye bye.